Micah 4.
It shall come to pass in the latter days that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established as the highest of the mountains, and it shall be lifted up above the hills, and people shall flow to it, and many nations shall come and say,
Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, that he may teach us his ways, and that we may walk in his paths.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He shall judge between many peoples, and shall decide for strong nations far away. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. But they shall sit, every man under his vine and under his fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken. For all the peoples walk each in the name of its God, but we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. In that day, declares the Lord, I will assemble the lame and gather those who have been driven away, and those whom I have afflicted. And the lame I will make the remnant, and those who were cast off a strong nation. And the Lord will reign over them in Mount Zion, from this time forth and forevermore. And you, O tower of the flock, hill of the daughter of Zion, to you shall it come, the former dominion shall come, kingship for the daughter of Jerusalem. Now why do you cry aloud? Is there no king in you? Has your counselor perished, that pain seized you like a woman in labor? Writhe and groan, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in labor, for now you shall go out from the city and dwell in the open country. You shall go to Babylon. There you shall be rescued. There the Lord will redeem you from the hand of your enemies. Now many nations are assembled against you, saying,
Let her be defiled, and let our eyes gaze upon Zion.
But they do not know the thoughts of the Lord. They do not understand his plan, that he has gathered them as sheaves to the threshing floor. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make your horn iron, and I will make your hooves bronze. You shall beat in pieces many peoples, and shall devote their gain to the Lord, their wealth to the Lord of the whole earth.
Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Wednesday to you all. We are going to get into our Word of God Wednesday savings challenges, and I hope you enjoyed that fourth chapter from the book of Micah. We have 2 more chapters to get through before we choose another book in the Bible to listen to before we get into our savings challenges. So we are going to start with our scratch and save. And this scratch and save is from Karen over at the Faithful Dash. You can get this for free out of her Ko-Fi shop, so I'll make sure that her YouTube channel is linked down below. We're going to go ahead and scratch 2 of these scratchers this week, and then we'll finish this challenge up next Wednesday, just in time to unstuff this binder for the month of July. So we just scratched off a number 8, and let's come down here. And a 2. So we're putting $10 into this today. All right, let me grab my vacuum cleaner and get this cleaned all up. So guys, I hope you're having a wonderful midweek. A wonderful week so far, period. And let's go ahead and grab $10. And then we're going to open up our binder and slide it into our envelope. Let's see, what do we have here first? Okay, let's go ahead and put that in. So far in our scratch and save, we have saved $20, $35, $37, and $38. And I think it is a mystery save because there are some D dice that you can roll in order to have some extra savings. Like I had a D8, and I don't know if there's anything else under these 2 scratchers, but we'll find out next week when we finish up this challenge. Let's go ahead and move along to our roll and save, which is from Aisha M. Budgets. You can find this in her Ko-Fi shop. I'll make sure that she is linked down below, John 3:16. Any of her money that she's making right now is going to help her fight her battle against cancer. All right, $3 is going to finish up this challenge with our D6. So let's grab 3 and then we'll total this up and we will unstuff this next week. So 2 and a 1 for 3. And so we have saved $55, $57, $58, and $59 in this challenge from Aisha M. Budgets. Excellent. So let's go ahead and set this aside. I got hair everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and set this to the side. I'll put it in our Word of God Wednesday savings. And we have one more savings challenge to get through. And it is going to be our color and save. We have been working on this for quite some time. We had 7 books left. So we're just going to come in and finish up our 7 books. So we have First Chronicles that we're going to go ahead and get colored in. And guys, I did find a new, actually I made one. It was an AI like that helped. But I did make a new color and save. I will bring that in next week. And we'll save with that then. It's Fruits of the Spirit. I know we've been over Fruits of the Spirit several times. But it's always nice to have a fresh reminder of those 9 fruits of the Spirit, and we'll use that for our color and save. And then I think I'm going to come up with something that's maybe based on fall for our for later on after we're done with the fruits of the Spirit coloring page. So we're going to go ahead and do Ezra. Then we'll come down here and do Philemon. And then let's do Nehemiah before we finish up with my favorite book of the Bible. I know you're tired of hearing me say it, but it is absolute, hands down, my favorite, which is Revelations. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this one in down here. Last book of the Bible, and it's the last one we are coloring in. I think Genesis was the first book we colored, and Revelation will be our last. All right, guys, so that is $7 coming in here this week. Let's go ahead and grab that so I can get my markers put away properly. So 5, 6, and 7. And we should have saved $66 in this challenge. So 55, 62, 4, and 6. $66. That's excellent. I love the way that turned out. It was fun to save with. And I will find out at the end of the month what we are doing with that savings. Okay, let's go ahead and set that to the side. And now we're going to get started on our mini savings challenges. I'm going to go ahead and make some room and I'll get them all laid out and we'll come back and roll together and save. So I have all 6 challenges laid out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are starting on challenge number 4 here first. I do have $80 in prop coins. I shouldn't say prop coins. They're prop dollars. And this is representative of the $80 that is in my bank account that I transferred over to save with this challenge in particular today. So I'm just putting a little bit of Sort Quick on my fingers so that I don't struggle with this money. And we do have 2 dice over at the side. We have a purple and a pink. I think we're going to make the purple one first and the pink second. And it'll tell us, I still got some Sort Quick on my fingers, guys. I'm so sorry. And it's going to tell us what number, challenge number 4 is going to get. So purple is first. Oh my gosh, I can't get these to roll right. Okay, so 4. And then challenge number 5 will get 1. And we'll keep going like that until we are all out of prop dollars. So guys, how's your week going so far? I'm not quite back to work yet. When you see this video, I will be going back on Friday. And then I'll pick up a shift on Saturday, which is pretty low-key and chill. It's very rare that you have more than 2 patients. Oh, this gets 6, 2. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll see how it goes this weekend. And then other than that, I just have to do Michaela's hair this weekend before she starts band camp on Monday. It just makes it a lot easier for her to get ready in the morning when she doesn't have to worry about her hair. So this is getting the final 5. This is where we'll start on Monday, which is challenge number 1. So let me go ahead and get my magnetic bookmark or marker down on challenge number 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and pile these off to the side in order, and then we'll pull them one by one to see what each challenge is receiving today, and let's see if we finish anything. We probably should, because we're getting towards the end of the month, and like I said, we will be unstuffing this binder next week anyway with the challenges we did finish. Okay, our first challenge up is from Nisi over Cash Money Budgets. I don't fight, but I throw hands for Jesus. Each praying hands is $2, and we have 2 spicy 5s that came into this week. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Let's go ahead and mark off 8 of these if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that leaves us with $2 left over to go into our next challenge. This should have saved us $36, 20, 32, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's right. So we finished one already. Go ahead and get that set to the side. And we have $2 to go ahead and put into our new #1 challenge, which is from Myra at Cash and Color Budget. She is taking a break from YouTube. These are $3 a piece. I only have 2. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up to the front as rollover, and we'll get that one started properly next week. All right, challenge number 2 is from Fiona at Frugality is Life. And this says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. And that's Philippians 4, 6 through 7. She received $5 today. So we can go ahead and take care of this $5 spot right here, and we'll have $12 remaining to finish this challenge up with. I'm not going to worry about counting it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do this. 4, 5, just to keep everything condensed down. And we'll count this up once it's done. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 3. And challenge number 3 is from Michelle at Michelle Plans Daily. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's Hebrews 11:1, and she is getting $5 today. So let's go ahead and mark off. Now, are these 1 or 2? I think these are $2 a piece. 12. They are. So let's go ahead and just mark off 2. Okay, so that's another $4 coming in here. That should be 16 now. Okay, $16 in a savings challenge. So that means we're halfway done with this one. And guys, let's take a moment and go back to challenge number 1. Since I have this $1 left over, we can now probably go ahead and mark this one up for 3. And this says, Jesus is my jam. I'm here to spread it. So let's go ahead and put a heart on faith. And we'll get that one started. Perfect. I like the way that worked out. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to challenge number 4, which seems like it got a lot of cash. And challenge number 4 is from Mary at Mary Love Country Living. God first. And let's see what she received. She has 2 5s as well. Ooh, why did I do that? Put the 5s at the end. Okay, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Now, Mary, you're just greedy, child. All right, let's go ahead and mark these off. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Sorry about the ambulance in the background. Okay. And so now in this savings challenge, we finished this one up with 10, 15, 22, 3, and 4. So $24 and another done challenge. So we'll take the remainder and go ahead and put it into this next challenge, which is from Grammy's Journey. Just pray it. God hears every word, even the ones you can't find. And I need my glasses on to see this. It says, I don't know. I can't see. I am blind. So let's go ahead and make these. Okay, good. $2 a piece. This will say $40. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 to get this one started. And let's use a brown. And we'll go ahead and outline 5 of these hearts. I can go ahead and color them in off camera. because we still have to do our daily tinies and roll for your savings goal at the end. So we'll try to keep this video as short as possible. I'll leave that out and I'll color it in off camera. Okay, so challenge number 5 is from Lena at O&L here, Corinthians 13:13. And now these 3 remain, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And that is the greatest commandment, is to love one another. Okay, so these are $2 a piece. This is going to save us $40 as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we can go ahead and do 6 of these hearts. Once again, I'll just go ahead and outline them. And then we'll come in and have them all ready, colored in next week. So that was 5, and this is 6 for 12. So we can use 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and a 2. Okay, perfect. Put that back. I've got my 2s mixed in with my 5s. Okay, $22 in that one. I'll leave it out. And our last savings challenge is challenge number 6, is from me. This is available in my Ko-Fi shop for a small fee. I'm not perfect, but Jesus thinks I'm to die for. And this probably was finished because, wow, look at all the cash it got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. That is absolutely the big winner for today. Let's see. Is this my brand new one? No. Okay, so 21. These are $2 a piece, so we can at least do 10. I don't know, maybe, we definitely didn't finish this, but we got a lot closer to being done. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, perfect. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, 20. We have one in rollover. Yeah, let's just roll this over till next week. And that takes care of our mini savings challenges for this week. We did finish quite a few challenges in this video. We have our roll and save from Aisha and Budgets that we finished up for $59. We do have this color and save for $66. And 2 mini savings challenges from Mary Love Country Living and from Cash Money Budgets. Okay, that's excellent. All that money can go to our end of the month, and then we will reallocate that to probably our savings to try to recoup some of the money that we spent on our vehicles this past weekend. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up. We'll do our daily savings challenges, and that will wrap up our video for today. Okay, let's get into our daily savings challenges. This first one is from Anna Banana Budgets. Roll for your savings goal. Let's drop our dice down. We have rolled a red, and red is a D2. Our D2 says to go ahead and save $1 today. So we'll go ahead and mark that down for Word of God Wednesday. We'll grab $1, and let's see what we have in this challenge so far. 55, 7, 9, and 60. So 55, 7, 9, 60. Let's grab a 10. Okay, so $60 in this savings challenge thus far. And we have about, I don't know, a week and a couple days left to save with. Okay, we may not hit 80 this week or this month, but that's okay. Every little bit counts. All right, let's go ahead and do our daily tiny savings challenges where we save $10 per day in this binder. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have gotten our 10 out, and we have. We're going to go ahead and put this into our bank, and I have $10 in prop coins. We'll be starting on challenge number 8. Once all these props have been allocated, we'll come back together and find out what each challenge is receiving today. All of our $10 has been separated out between 8 challenges, so let's see what everyone received today. So the first challenge is getting 75 cents, and this is a Christmas in July savings challenge from Amy by Nature. So let's go ahead and mark off 3 more of these, and we are ever so close to finishing this. Maybe no, not tomorrow, because in our Thursday video, we don't save with our daily tinies because that video is already long enough. Maybe on Friday, we will finish that one up because we'll be bringing in $20 to account for Thursday and Friday savings. All right, next challenge is getting $1.25. Challenge number 2 is from Budgeting with Chris. She is now the Careful Budget here on YouTube. So she only needed 75 cents. She did get $1.25. So let's go ahead and mark off these final 3 spots. We will set aside 75 cents. And the challenge itself, we will pull the money for that at the end of the video. So 4, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a $4 savings challenge. Okay, excellent. So we have 50 cents that can go into the new number 2, which is Mama's Budget and More. These dolphins are 25 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and mark those off, 2 of them. And that will save us $3 when we're done with it. So that'll be a quick turnaround challenge. Challenge number 3 is getting $2. And this is from, it's a new challenge from Greta at Agape Book Club. This is going to save us $5 when we're done. And it's getting $2 to start off. So quite a bit up front. All right, $3 more and that'll be a done challenge. All right, let's set that one aside and go on to challenge number 4, which is getting $1.25. And this is a bundle from Dirt Dollar Sunshine. I just absolutely love this bundle. And we have $4 left to save, and we are doing 5 of these icons today for $1.25. Okay, perfect. So we are getting closer to finishing up this challenge, and it will save us quite a bit for our tiny dailies. 75 cents coming into challenge number 5, which is from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Sunshine. She's also the person who made all of these beautiful dashboards, the Skelly dashboards. She has all different types to pick from. Please go ahead and check out Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. We're going to go ahead and mark off 3 of these for 75 cents. And we only have 75 cents remaining to save with this challenge. This was one of her Christmas in July from last year. I am trying to use up a lot of challenges that I have laying around. This next one is a Father's Day Savings Challenge from me. It is available on my I'm sorry, this is not from me. This is from Sheila at Gen X Budget. I think yesterday I said this was from me. I apologize. This is Bestie Sheila's challenge. Oh my gosh, trying to take credit for her work. All right. I think I have one that's similar and it threw me off. Okay, so we have $1 coming into this, and it has $1.50 saved out of 3, so we're halfway there. I'm so sorry, Bestie. Next up is challenge number 7, and it is getting $1.25, and this is from Brooklyn L. Save. She only needs $1 to finish this one up, so we are done with this one. And this should have saved $3 between the front and the back. Okay, so that only needed $1, so let's go ahead and put 2 50-cent icons aside. We'll take this remaining 25 and put it into the next challenge from Craft and Budget with On. This is also her Christmas in July from last year. We'll get that started with 25 cents. And our final challenge is challenge number 8, and it is receiving $1.75. And this is from Cheyenne at Simply Made. And I think we finished this one because these are 25 cents a piece and it only needed $1.50. So let's go ahead and color in these final 6 candy canes. Yes, I'm being very extra and making them color coded. Let's grab a green. And we'll get $1.50 in our prop, and the remaining will go into our new number 8. And I am trying to power through a lot of these Christmas in July from last year because I had so many. I printed out way too many of those challenges. So this is a $3 savings challenge. Okay, and we have 25 cents left over to go into this one from Party Planner Papery. And this is going to save us $3 when we're done with it. Let's go ahead and just color in one of our coconuts really quickly. Okay, for 25 cents, and we'll get a orange color to straw and the umbrella. Okay, perfect. That gets that challenge started. Yay, guys, we finished quite a bit in our tinies today. Let's see, we have a $3 savings, a 3, and a 4. So we have $10 coming out of our bank. So let's go ahead and just grab the 10 that we put in there. And we will set this to the side and cash stuff our sinking funds binder off camera. Love being able to put a little bit of money every day into that binder because it gets used up quite a bit because of all of our summer spending. Okay, guys, that's our video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you all, and I will see you in tomorrow's Game Day Savings Challenges. All right, guys, take care. Bye.